Being my own best advocate means informing myself to the greatest extent possible so that I can come up with meaningful questions when it comes to investigating more, meeting doctors, doing extra reading. I think another advocacy thing, the way I advocate for myself is I think you've got to read all your notes. You've got to cross-reference, you've got to read all your scans, you've got to understand them. And then you advocate for yourself in turning up to doctors' offices and asking meaningful questions. So there's massive disagreements among oncologists on how to treat any particular condition. So that means you've got to go to many, many doctors and you've got to gather as much information as you can. And then you can start to you'll also get a feel for the doctors as well and gravitate towards the ones that are a bit more, I would say, experimental. Oh, kidney cancer is a thing. Don't forget kidney cancer, pancreatic cancers. These are the forgotten cancers. The ones that get a lot of money. If you mention cancer to somebody in the street, they're immediately going to think of things like breast cancer, lung cancer. These are prostate maybe. These are the cancers they think of initially. So we've got to get the word out of these other cancers that are less well known. If you're closer to looking at how trials that are coming online and so forth, you can get an idea of what's coming down the road in the future. And that actually could benefit yourself as well. As a patient reviewing, to give from a patient point of view, a number of trials. And so I could also see what's out there, what's coming, what people are thinking about working on. And that is beneficial as well. I could have perhaps saved myself 2 or 3 years of all the fighting and research and everything. Instead, I was told about a trial, but I do know it's not that doctors are trying to do harm to anybody, they're definitely not, but they do have a push to find something for the wider number of patients. So be wary of trials that you're offered as soon as you get diagnosed. Look more into it, think about it. You do have to be looking up words all the time. It's a lot of work. But gradually it's the same words over and over again. It's just like learning a language. You will learn it. You are going to be overwhelmed. You've got to plod on. You've got to plod on. And it will be gratifying after a little while when you realize, wow, I do know these words and I can use some words that doctors use. I can break into that vocabulary.